Morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. So first of all I want to say thank you for your presence, for your opportunity to being with me in this beautiful day, in this beautiful moment. So therefore, uh, in this beautiful moment I want to have a little or a short speech about how the people of Indonesian uh, manage their leisure time. Well, uh, as an Indonesian people, I know that Indonesian people have a law that called Undang-Undang Cipta Kerja. Undang-Undang Cipta Kerja. That law for the for the company, the company must apply this law for the worker. So based on the law, uh, the worker in the company have two differences of working time and leisure time. Okay. First, there are some workers have 6 days in a week of working, and in that 6 days, each day they have to work seven hours, and the and in a week they have to work 40 hours. But for the other one that work uh, only 5 days in a week, so therefore they have to work 8 hours in a day and 40 hours in a week. Well, based on this history of Indonesian history, that I know that in the 75 or more than years ago, Indonesian have a big and great experience that they have a lot of experience about under the colonization, which is Holland and Japan. Therefore, the people in the past, they based on my opinion, they have the time for work more than today's generation. Because what, at the time they have no what like they are not yet in the development era, which is we know now we have many more applications such as Instagram application, WhatsApp application, and Facebook application, that we have to spend much more time in working in that application, or spending our spend more our time in that application. But at the time they have no all those applications. That's why I'm sure that they only use their time for thinking about how this beautiful country is free from the Holland and Japan. So therefore I conclude that in the 70 or 75 years ago, the people work more or work much than enjoying their leisure time. Well, for for today's era, Indonesian people they I think they spend their much more time in working. Why? Because they are really productive in in consuming the applications and the development of internet. So they even sometimes they work, they do some activities that, or they fill their leisure time in works, in doing some activities that maybe lying their body on the bed, or have some fun in watching YouTube or playing Instagram, WhatsApp, and many other more. But I'm sure that they are productive, and yes, based the experience that I see, many people are like really smart in doing those things that make them become popular. My opinion for the future of Indonesian people about will they work much, or will they have a leisure time much? I think that it's based on the person, but I'm sure I know that they will work. It will be good in if they work creative, innovative, and if they create something more better for their own life, it's not a problem. But if they just spend their time and did not use their leisure time properly or wisely, for sure they will get the result, unexpected result. So for the future, I see that it's based on each person, how they live their life and how they manage their leisure time and their working time. Therefore, the success is on the person. It's I just suggest that manage our time properly. Let's learn from the people in the past, such as our first president, second president, where we know that they were struggled so much, they were strive so hard to make sure that we will be free in the future. So therefore, let's learn from him, from them, from each of them. They are the good example for us to learn from, and manage our time as they manage their time at the time in their era. I think if we learn properly, if we learn well, we will get the good result, and we will be happy in our life. Thank you for your question. Thank you so much. Thank you for this opportunity.